It is happening. Babajide, one of the journalists, a leading journalist in Nigeria, having examined the security situation in the country, made a strong statement to governors, especially southern governors that were in the meeting, the likes of our very own brother, Obaseki, and his cohort. They were in the meeting of the southern governors where they said a ban on open grazing, then get security outfits to maintain and to implement the ban on open grazing. Guess what? Obaseki was asking those, how do I implement it? He does not want to spend money. Anyway, Babajide said, I pity governors of states that haven't created their own Amutekun outfits. Babajide tells Nigerians. Nigerian journalist Babajide Kolade has spoken concerning the recent kidnapping along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway during his recent television interview on TVC News. Babajide spoke concerning the hideout of these kidnappers and what Fulani headsmen are doing currently in the southern states. It is a blessing that the governors of the South came together in Asaba, their very first meeting, to begin to discuss issues of security. They went on to Lagos and then to the east, where they concluded that the southern governors must put a ban to open grazing. Sadly, some of those governors have not implemented it, haven't been in those meetings, agreed with the points being raised. If they had any objections, would have mentioned it and would have settled it before the ban was officially declared, and September was the period given for the actualization to ensure that all the governors have complied. However, sadly some haven't. To this end, Babajide is saying you may have heard that some road users reportedly got adopted by kidnappers along the Onigari area of Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The incident has since become a topic of concern to many Nigerians. Addressing the incident, Babajide said, I pity the governors of states that have not done much about establishing Amutekun security outfits in their territory. Amutekun can stand up to these criminals. However, what is the fate of the state who think Amutekun is not necessary? Sadly, this is what some governors have been doing and have not put in security outfits to support the Nigerian security system, which apparently we all know cannot withstand the current security challenges prevailing in the nation. Speaking concerning the hideouts of the kidnappers, Babajide added, states like Oyo, Osun states still have forests. Ondo North is also notorious for kidnapping due to the extensive forest in the area. The danger in the southwest is that our forests are linked. A victim kidnapped here could end up in Edo State. Somebody got kidnapped in my town, and the victim ended up in Akoko Edo. They trekked for 9 days in the forest. A victim could die from the conditions the kidnappers put them through. This is sad, but governors, I encourage them, especially those of the southern states, to follow the agreement they have put together as a people. Go ahead and implement their ban on anti-grazing, as well as put in structures to ensure that this is enforced. Ondo State is a leading state in that area. Others should follow suit. So I don't know what else any other person needs to hear after all is being said and done. To a large extent, I feel that some of those governors, maybe they are, is it high service, or they just want to show that they know what to do. I don't get it. Honestly speaking, I don't get it. Why they cannot just do right by the people who went, queued on the lines, and voted them into office. I don't understand it. Why they can't just do right by the people who stood up for them, who gave their vote. Again, Nigeria, it is here and there. You cannot categorically say that the vote of the people is what has brought them there. However, truth must be told. Enough of this dilly-dally all around. We must move forward as a nation at some point. What we currently have and we're experiencing is bizarre. People can no longer go from point A to point B and everybody, living their life at peace. What we have today, there's so much insecurity of the nation stems from the government's inability to quench this thing. You mean the whole of the Nigerian, the battalions of army and soldiers cannot work at this? How many are these people anyway? How many are they? If from the presidency to the government level, to the local government level, there are no people with interest in this matter, don't you think it will die a natural death? If we start security curbing from the very, from the grassroots, from the chiefs to the kings, to the local government, because they know their people. We implement what we call community policing, where everybody knows everybody. And when a stranger comes into the community, everybody is aware. And so when you're a stranger in the midst of the people know who you are. So you can't just come from one foreign land and begin to stay among people and do whatever you want to do. No. People know you. And if you're a visitor, they know. So when something strange happens, they know that this is not normal. This is part of what we do in this community. This is part of what we enjoy. This is part of the culture. But when we have a set of people who, they've starting from the presidency, cannot be bothered. Allegedly, again, we have that. President Muhammadu Buhari started the whole thing in the first place. So the way he can quickly hide and deceitfully put the whole thing was to say, and we are putting up a program called Repentant Bandit Program. Another form of deceit that got a lot of money that should be used to enhance, employment for the nation. Look how rich they are. How many companies does Tinubu have, for instance, that has employed even 2,500 Nigerian youths? They all have money. They all have. And well, guess what they do? They send this money abroad, storing them up somewhere. So if you are somebody who truly intentionally mean well for your people and you want to do right by the people, won't you do more? At least starting a company back at home. If it employs 50 people, that is 50 people off the unemployment market, and then you are creating wealth. Because like the adage goes, the idle mind is the devil's workshop, because it's idle. What are we doing to stop these things? And so I will lend my voice with that of Babajide. Governors of states, especially southern states. Obaseki, you are the leader there. Hope, we don't know where you are. The governor of Cross River State and the likes of you who have not implemented this, please do right by the people. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Do have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye.